I asked my wife to send me a sign that she was okay after she died. I wish that I hadn't. My wife Amelia and I met in high school. She was the popular, bubbly girl that everybody loved, and I was lucky to have anyone even give me a second glance. I honestly don't know how the hell I pulled it off, but after a chance encounter in the library, we became inseparable. Fast forward 4 years and we were married, ready to take on anything the world could throw at us together. At least that's what the plan was. Ami was at the ripe old age of 24 when she began to experience severe headaches and frequent nosebleeds. When we got the news, I felt as though we had both been given the 8-month prognosis. I'll never forget the tears and sobbing, the cries of anguish that resounded through the doctor's office. That had all been from me. Amelia sat quietly, a faraway look in her green eyes. I took off extended time from work and dedicated my hours to Ami, whether she was in the hospital or at home with me and her family. As she became more and more withered, I couldn't help but to notice the looks her father and sister would give me. It was as though they blamed me somehow for their daughter's condition. The venom in their eyes seemed to hiss, "It should have been you." One night as Ami and I lay together in bed, the insignificant voices droning from the TV, she began to ask me about something we had never discussed before, in all our years together. "Do you think we go on in the afterlife?" The question hit me like a brick wall. I had never been religious, but what was I supposed to say to the love of my life, who was facing her own fading mortality? "Of course, baby. Without a doubt in my mind. Your light is too bright to ever go out. I believe that it'll shine forever." She had looked into my eyes after that, as if examining me for dishonesty. Thankfully, she did not detect it. "Good. I'll be waiting for you. I'm sure it'll feel like just a few seconds or so. Time and suffering won't exist anymore." I should have let the conversation end, but playing up my lie even more I said, "I want you to send me a sign, Ami. Send me a signal of some sort that you're thriving. Whether it's that old Madonna song you like, or a canary out on the porch, singing its heart out. Anything so that I can think of you." Amelia had wound herself even tighter into me at that point, a sad smile on her face. "I will." The doctors hadn't been quite right with their grim prediction. Amelia persisted for almost 10 months before that light of hers finally faded. I'm ashamed to say that though I tried my damnedest to speak at her funeral, I broke down and couldn't do it. I was forced to sit and watch with red eyes as her family and friends told wonderful stories about the love of my life, my best friend. And I, her husband, had nothing to offer the congregation. Time seemed to slow down after she left me. My performance at work dipped, I began avoiding my own friends even more, and I picked up the bottle. There seemed to be a hole, deep and hollow, a black chasm that had formed deep within me, and it would never, ever be filled again.